Hey guys, Akil here. You may not notice, but when it comes to the Trading Coach podcast, I don't use any producers, editors, or anything like that. It's just me. Now, if you know me, you also know that I'm not the best when it comes to technology, and that's exactly why I love Spotify for podcasters, as they make things super easy to record, distribute, and even earn money by recording ads like this. Best of all, it's free. So no matter if you're at home, on your computer, or on the road and you just have your phone available, whenever that great idea comes up, you can start recording right away. So if you're interested in becoming a podcaster, start creating today with Spotify for podcasters. I personally use it and I personally recommend it. Hey guys, in today's episode of the Trading Coach podcast, we're going to talk probability, statistics, and what it really means to have an edge as a trader. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so to the YouTube channel. Lots of uploads throughout the day, whether it's full-length videos, whether it's quick trading tips. Just YouTube search Akil Stokes. It'll send you right there. Hit that subscribe button and show me some love by hitting the like button after you watch each piece of content. The trading view question said, okay, so you think it's going to drop? We shall see about that. You have a 50-50 chance of being right. Yeah. Well, yes and no. Well, technically, when you trade something with whatever you have in your trading plan should have a specific probability. Sometimes it could be 50%. Sometimes it could be less. It could be a 40% chance of being right. What we're looking for is not just random trades, right? In general, if we were to buy or sell, who knows what the market can do? We have a 50-50 chance of going up or a 50-50 chance of going down. We have no control over it. What we're looking for as traders is where well done, Cody. What we're looking for as traders is we don't care about this individual trade. So it's important to understand that this individual trade means absolutely nothing. I have no idea what the outcome of this individual trade will be, right? What we're looking for as traders is we're looking to trade something with an edge, and assuming our trading strategy should have an edge, that gives us an edge over time. So over hundreds of trades, right? We should have an edge. Now, the edge can come in a few ways. An edge can be one, maybe I win more than I lose. So maybe that this specific setup, maybe the win percentage on this specific setup is 60 and the loss percentage is 40. So if I take 100 trades, I should win 60 times and lose 40 times, right? That should give me an edge. Another edge is going to be risk reward, right? I can have a 40% win percentage here, but if my risk reward is, let's say 2-to-1, I'm going to be in a very profitable setup. I want to show you a chart real quick. This is the balance between risk reward and win percentage, right? So if I'm someone that has an average of a 3-to-1 risk reward, I can win 33% of the time, and guess what? Will I still be profitable? Yes. So for that type of trader, a 50-50 proposition, lovely. That's more than they expected. Vice versa. If I'm a 66% trader or a 70% trader, I can get away with having an inverse risk reward and still be profitable. So trading is a business. Trading is about putting together the probabilities, and the probabilities is a combination of your expectancy and your risk management. So a lot of people will say, hey, this has a 50-50 chance of going up or going down, right? Where some people will be like, oh my gosh, that's a gamble. To a professional trader, is that a gamble? If you know your win percentage and you know your risk reward, no, it's not a gamble. You're playing the odds. You're playing the probabilities. And that confidence is what allows us to consistently execute our trade instead of having the gambler's approach where I do it sometimes, I do it another time, I don't know what I'm doing, I take stops too late, I move stops too early, I take targets too early, I move targets back, right? All the funky stuff. We avoid that because we're set in what we're doing. We're confident in what we're doing. It's all part of a bigger business plan and not just a gamble. It could just be consolidating, then continue to move up support. Yes, it certainly could. Yep. But here's the thing, right? We can say that for any trading opportunity, right? Like, these are the things that we tell ourselves to scare ourselves out of trades, or the things that we or the things that we tell ourselves to get ourselves into trade, right? If we were to look at any trading opportunity in the market, can't we say like, hey, this thing might go up? Yeah. Can't we say, hey, this thing might go down? Yeah. Okay, what now? If that's the mindset you're going to have, you're never going to trade. You're going to scare yourself out of taking any position because it might go the opposite way. Or you're going to convince yourself to get into any position because it might go your way. That is not trading like a professional, is it? And I'm not taking shots at you, but this is a very good teaching experience because this is the mindset that many traders have. And this mindset comes from not doing your work. Do you know why I'm confident in this setup? Do you know why I'm not bothered by the fact that, oh, it might go up, it might go against me? Because I've spent hours and hours and hours testing. I've gone through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of trades testing. I've got data that shows me exactly what my probabilities and my percentages are. And I don't care about the individual outcome of any trade. Because if I'm going to be broken or if I'm going to become wealthy off of a single trade, then I'm like that guy we spoke about yesterday who's risking 23% per trade. I'm not doing things right. The fact of the matter is that this individual trade means absolutely nothing. It is just a small part of a bigger piece. And my job as a trader isn't to pick winners and losers. I know that sounds weird. You don't hear that. It's to consistently execute my plan. Like any business. Any business has a plan. Your job is to consistently execute it. And if you consistently execute your plan, you'll get the numbers that your plan deserves. But we can't sabotage ourselves. But yeah, it could be consolidating. Yeah, it could break out. I don't know what's going to happen. Trust me. If I knew it was going to happen, I'd unload the bank. Real quick, just a few more questions and we'll get you guys out of here. That's the 4-hour time frame. I'm so used to looking at the 15-minute. I assume that's what you were using. Well, I've gotten liquidated a few times, so I'm trying to learn now. Yeah, it starts with one, having the right mindset about trading, which you're here and you're asking questions, so I know you're open about that. One, having the right mindset. Two, going about the process the right way. Those are the two things. One, we have to fix the mindset. If we don't fix the mindset first and foremost, we're never going to follow through with the process. So we have to fix the mindset. And sometimes that means if you've been struggling, hey, I'm going to erase, Control, Alt, Delete everything from my brain that I thought I knew. And I'm going to restart. And I'm going to go about learning things the right way, starting with the process, starting with the expectations. And then I'm going to build from there. I'm thinking the Fed will have bad news today and price will drop. Okay. Do we ever want to act off of thinking? Why do you think that? Is that an actual, are there any technical or fundamental facts behind that? Or is that just emotional? What does that sound like, guys? When you see the comment, I'm thinking the Fed will have bad news today, so the price will drop. Is that a reason to take the trade? Hell no. Hell no. Now, if you're saying, hey, I don't enter, right? I don't enter Aussie Canada on days of high impact news events. That's a different story because that's a rules-based action. If you're saying, well, I've done fundamental research and my research has shown me that blah, 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 then that's a reason you can use. Or if you have a technical reason, hey, we had a lower low, lower close, so I don't think we're going to blah, 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 blah. Those are reasons. Thinking is not a reason. That is an emotional decision. That is fear. I'm thinking there's going to be bad news today, so yeah, right? We don't make decisions off of emotions. We make them off the rules of our trading plans. I can't tell you how many trades I've entered where I didn't want to enter. Live rumors. You ever been in a trade that you didn't want to get involved in? Where it meets your rules and you're like, oh, stupid. Right? All the time. I've been in so many trades where it's like, man, I don't know about this one, but all the rules are met. Boom. You got to take it. That's our job. Consistently execute the plan. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you're serious about becoming a consistently profitable trader and want to get started right now with taking the right steps to do so, Get started on our website, www.tier1trading.com. I recommend checking out the 14-day risk-free trial. Gives you access to the platform, access to our community, access to our training, access to our live sessions. That way you get a chance to feel us out for 14 days to make sure we're the right fit for you before making any type of commitment. Again, www.tier1trading.com. And I look forward to seeing you there.